in the dirt, watching Steven Universe. I just wanna flirt, I don't wanna get you hurt. I can be a jerk, please don't get me to the curb.
Alright, okay. It's been a year in the making, but I'm finally getting this out. Hello, all my fellow skeletons, Fantix the Skeleton here, and since 2023 is ending, or has ended depending on the time this video comes out, I wanted to make an update video on why I haven't really uploaded that much. So, why haven't I? I know I've hinted it at times in my community posts, but they never really went anywhere, and I know that makes some people think that I'm lazy or I don't care about my upload schedule, which it's semi-true. No, it's not that I don't care about my channel. I love giving you guys new content to watch, of course. It's my favorite thing to do. I love seeing you guys love my content. It brings such a smile on my face to know that people watch it and think, wow, there is some dedication going on here, and I love that. I love that people stop and actually watch my videos, even if it is just my friends. It's truly, I put a lot of time into some of my videos, even if it doesn't seem like it. I try so hard to at least make sure that the content's good, but I'm getting off topic here, which YouTube isn't really my main focus. It's kind of like a side job or a side hobby alongside my art and stuff like that. But the main reason I haven't really been uploading is, like I said, it's not really my main, it's not really the thing I want to do, okay? It's, besides art, I really post on here because I love uploading my VR content, but there's also a part of me that doesn't really like doing that as well, because there are so many other projects or so many other plans I have that I don't want to just be stuck in VR chat, which, in my opinion, that's understandable, okay? I've seen people fall down weird routes with all that shit, but regardless, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna hold back on the VR stuff because I have plans, I have a few projects, not to mention school's been just lovely. I don't get me wrong, I've done decent this year, but regardless of that, I still feel like school's taking up a lot of my time, so whenever I think of YouTube ideas, they normally get pushed off to the side. That's why my Spider-Verse video took so long to get out. It was already made, back in August. However, it took me till November, I think, to get it out, because I was so stressed on my finals and my summatives in school. It was one thing after another, and it was so much to deal with. But you know what, I know that I'm gonna have to be going back to that on Tuesday if the video is on or comes out then. Again, I'm hoping to get this out at least January 1st for the new year, but regardless of that, it's still a lot. But you know what, I'm gonna move on to my next topic. I know a lot of people are asking oh, where is VR Chat Madness 2? And right now, I know it's been 2 years since I uploaded that video. I'm going to admit that so far I've thought about it. VR Chat isn't really the biggest thing, and I know I just went on a tangent 5 seconds ago on how, oh, I love uploading VR Chat and all of that. It's more of the fact that I love uploading my content for you guys to see, that you guys get to see the ideas my friends and I come up with for, certain things, and I can't help but feel like it's really cool to see people like those concepts. For example, VR Chat Madness, for as much as it blew up, I'm really happy people liked the comedy inside it. My friends and I still quote that video to this day, and even some other unreleased videos for VR Chat I've made, people really like the jokes in those. For example, my friend, The Ultimate Phantom, which you've probably seen him before in a few of my videos. He's played Venom in the Spider-Verse videos. He's a cool guy. He's genuinely one of my favorite friends. He helps so much in the videos. He comes up with some of the skits, some of the ideas. It also recommends certain ideas for outside of YouTube, design wise for my characters, and he's just a cool dude. He does voice acting and stuff. He doesn't really upload that often, because, yeah, I completely understand why. He does his own stuff, but that's completely fair. I won't completely tangent on about him. However, like, it's just, like, it's all this stuff, and to sum it up, basically, yeah, the reason why I'm trying to stray away from VR chat is because, like I said, I have so many projects that I want to show you guys that aren't really VR chat related, and it's kind of hard to just stay over there when I spend so much on there. And I figure, you know, if I'm going to upload on this channel, then it might as well be my art, right? Because I don't want to just be all VR chat. And don't get me wrong, as much as I love the game, there are some moments on there where I really gotta step back and be like, okay, yeah, I understand why I can't do this much anymore. But I digress. It's still weird to me to know that, like, and by the way, I'm gonna have to be playing, like, different speed draws as well, because this video is getting longer than I expected. But regardless of that, or I'll probably just loop it in editing, which that's probably gonna happen. But regardless, it's weird to think that, like, a year later, even after I created that video, VR Chat Madness, I still come up with ideas, yet they don't come out because I am either A, drawing, B, on VR chat, or C, doing schoolwork, or being at school. Because I'm a sophomore in high school, okay? It's kind of hard for me to upload and do all this stuff when, like, I am so tired at the end of the day. Which, I get that's not really an excuse, especially for people who are also, like, my same age and do the exact same stuff. But, like, I try to, like, the best I can, and where that comes in is I'm getting completely off topic. What I'm trying to say is VR chat was never my main intention for the channel. It never was and never will be. Which I know sounds sad for the people who came in through, like, VR chat on my channel and said, hey, I really like this person's VR chat content, but it's not where I wanted to go with the content, if I'm being honest. VR chat is, like, yeah, it was, like, the thing that got me popular. It's the thing that got me at least, like, decently known, or not well known, but, like, people look at my video from time to time, if it pops up, or so be it, or stuff like that. And I feel like that's cool. I feel like that's pretty freaking sweet. But VR chat, it's not like I'm abandoning the VR chat, like, way, okay? I'm not abandoning, like, VR chat content in my, like, YouTube channel. By the way, if I sound stuffy, I'm sorry. I am recovering from a sickness, because COVID is a bitch. And that I learned today and last week, because staying on my Christmas vacation. Yippee! Anyway, like I was saying before I got off topic, VR chat isn't really my main focus, so don't expect to see many, like, or any content, like, besides, like, what I have planned. But regardless of that, what I do have planned in the future is, like, speed draws and video essays, which the ideas I have for video essays coming up, I think they're pretty awesome. I think they're decent. They have been done before, but I feel like they'd be interesting to at least go over on the channel, because, you know, I like talking about these certain things. One of them is actually about indie animation, but I'll save the rest for later, because I don't want you guys to get spoiled. But, yeah, like, I have a few possible ideas, and you guys can recommend me ideas. I'll leave my comments open on the video, which I don't know why you wouldn't do that, honestly. It's a VR chat video. If you can't handle the comments, grow the fuck up. But besides that, there are, like, I'm gonna get back to the topic before. Do I consider myself lazy when uploading videos? Yeah, I do. I don't upload on YouTube that much, but that's just because I don't, like I said before, I'm not gonna go on a giant tangent like I did before. I don't upload on VR chat, or not VR chat, I'm sorry, again, I'm sick. I don't upload on YouTube, because, like, it's, like, unlike like, Twitter, or Tumblr, or DeviantArt, it's not my main place I go to, so when eventually upload videos on YouTube, they're mostly like 1-2 skits, like The Owl House or Spider-Verse and Kmart. And like I kept saying, it's not really the VR chat videos that I like doing. Don't get me wrong, I love hanging out with like the crew and making you guys laugh watching the videos, because I know there are some jokes that people really like, because like I said before, my friend, or well, Ultimate Phantom, I'm gonna edit that part out, but still, he really likes certain parts in like the videos, even some unreleased videos we've done. There are some really funny moments, and I for VR Chat Madness too, I might compile like the bits that didn't make it into the first VR Chat like draft for VR Chat 2, VR Chat Madness 2, and I feel like that'd be okay, considering there are some really funny moments that didn't really get in. And that's really all I have to say about that. But since I am going way too on with this, let's move on to a different thing real quick. But I guess I'm gonna bring this up. There might be a possibility that I will do collabs on the channel, which I am really excited for. I love the idea of doing collabs because it's a fun experience, and personally, I haven't done a collab before on the channel. I've done art collabs, I've done all these kind of collabs, but never once did I actually think about doing like a collab with someone else. I've done art trades, I've done art fight before, which I'll put that up on the screen. I've done it for 2 years now, and that's really about it. But for art, I don't know. I guess that really depends on what the new year's going to have for us. So, hey, who knows? But other than that, there is really only like 2 other things I have to bring up. So one of them being that I will be going to a few conventions this year, which I'm really excited for. Fan Expo in Boston, which that will be in June, which I'm not going to be there the whole weekend. I'll be there Saturday, I think. And that's I don't know if I'll be there for sure. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Then there are 2 like comic cons I'm going to that I'm really excited to go to, like 2 conventions that I've been going to for years, and I absolutely love going. This will be my 4th year going to one of them, and I think my 5th or 6th going to like the other. I will be attending Granite State Comic Con in September for I think the 5th or 6th year now, and Rhode Island Comic Con in November, which I'm really excited for because this will be my 4th time going there. And yeah, that's really all I have planned convention-wise. I hope I see you guys at those places, and who knows? It could be fun. But before I go, there is one big announcement that I have that was hinted at in the thumbnail. Now, okay, I don't know if the video will be at this point, or will be showing the speed paint at this point, but I'm hoping that you guys are watching the New Year's art I will be posting tomorrow on January 1st, or today on January 1st, if it's, you know, that day. I don't know if I'll be able to get this out on time, but I'm praying like hell I will. You may be noticing in the background there are, like, these characters, or my OCs in the background, that look a bit different from, like, the rest of the OCs I've made before. And that is slightly because these characters are a part of a new webcomic I am making called Soul Hunters, which this has been a passion project from me since like 2018. Okay, this has been had so many retellings, so many rehashings. The fact that it took me so many fan fictions from like different fandoms to actually be able to like put together my own story without having any like characters in like. There were original drafts where, like, characters from, like, Mystery Skulls or Hell of a Boss were going to be in the comic, and I just thought, no, that's not gonna end well at all. No, I want this to be a fun project where me and a few others can actually, like, have fun and not be, like, restrained to, like, canon of, like, a certain show, and rather have fun with, like, the project. Honestly, I really just want to, like, have fun with this. I want to be able to, like, make something special. Like, make a comic that people are going to love. And maybe one day, turn it into a cartoon. I'm praying like hell that happens. But okay, to sum it up, Soul Hunters has been, like I said, a project since 2018. Maybe not a webcomic before, it was originally a cartoon idea, but I'm thinking you need a comic before anything else can happen. So, here's basically the plot of it. These teens from, like, the Ghost World, which is, like, this world, it's kind of in the name, but it's, like, this place between the afterlives, are known for having, like, these, like, protectors named Soul Hunters. So they essentially protect the Ghost World's 3 realms, which the 3 realms, I can't get into much of the story, but I will give a basic summary. The 3 realms are the realm of the elemental realm, which is where, like, the main story is set, the land of rhythm, and the realm of shadows, which basically that is it's all such a big world building plot that I've been working on for years now. And I'm finally starting to write it, and I'm finally starting to illustrate it, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It's such a big project, and it's something that I'm really excited for you all to see. I know I keep using words like that, and I know I'm kind of doing this on a first run too. This wasn't exactly a planned video. This is kind of like just one thing I put together at the last moment, which is why, like, and I know, like, the video started with, like, the Haley Gamer intro. I'm planning on getting a new intro at some point. Just work with me. Some point in 2023, you will see a new intro, and I promise you, it will look better than the one that is currently on screen, or currently was on screen in the beginning of the video, but I digress. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all someday raised from the grave. This is Fantic the Skeleton, signing out. And I hope you guys have a happy new year, or if this is posted on January 1st, then hope you had a happy new year, happy holidays, and you know what? Enjoy the rest of the time you have off before, if you have school or work, before you have to work again. I will see you around. See ya, Skellebones.